What's going on, everybody? We are back. We've got something a little bit different. We are going to be opening our Mega Evolution Elite Trainer box. So these are boxes that help you, well, are designed for the people that actually play in mind. So they come with booster packs, they come with a full art promo, 65 sleeves, 40 energy cards, a player's guide to the Mega Evolution expansion, 6 damage counter dice, a competition Lego flip coin, a plastic coin, collector's box to hold everything, just the box, and dividers to keep it all organized, and a code for the live game. So I'm gonna open this on cam so you can see everything that goes into it. We'll open the booster packs, we'll see what we get from there. Maybe we'll get a couple of hits, who knows. But Mega Evolution Elite Trainer box. Alright, so here's the box. We're gonna take our plastic off. Struggle. We got our special tool. There we go. Remember, if you're going to use a knife, don't do stupid things with it. Okay, so there's the plastic. Here's our box. So we slide the cover off. Here is the cover. It does have some artwork in there. And it looks like it is all of the packs, all of the artwork packs that you can get. So we'll put the box over here for a second. Here is the trainer's guide. Everything that you need to know about the expansion. And it comes with a card list as well for easier collecting. Normally we just use Collector, our app, to log everything. But if you like something like this, it does come in these ETB boxes, if you didn't know that before. At some point we'll probably fill in all of the cards that we do have. In terms of the full arts, we don't have much of the full arts. But we do have a lot of the bulk, so we're well on our way to finishing it. Here's some more artwork. There's a code to join the local community. Put that off to the side. So here's the outside of our box. It's actually really nice cardboard. Mega Evolution on the top. And let's see what we got. So take it sideways here just so we can see everything. We got, these are the card sleeves for to actually play if you wanted to play them. So we'll put those over here. Here is the plastic coin with our Gardevoir logo on it. This is a plastic coin. We actually have our promo in here. Yep, there's our promo, our Alakazam. So we are going to go over and grab a couple penny sleeves right away. Got the rest of our pack over here. Great. We'll put this in its own box and put it down to our side. Sorry about all this craziness. I'm opening it with you guys, so it kind of is a little bit chaotic. So here's our die and our damage counter dice. Put these over here. We've got 9 packs of Mega Evolution. Put our artworks here. So we'll see what we find. And that's our box. And this. So these look like actually our dividers that go in the trainer box that we can stack up and organize our cards. So that's always cool. We are going to put our Alakazam in our sleeve to start. Throw this away. Here's our energies. We'll take a look at our energies real quick, because you always want to look at them, because sometimes, at least from what I've seen on social media and stuff like that, so I'm not 100% sure, but you always want to look through them just to see if there's anything hidden. Sometimes, at least from what I've read, there's been some that have been hidden. Sometimes there's not. Who knows? Could have just been a social media thing. It appears that there's nothing hidden in our energies, so we will add those to our collector later. There is our TCG card for the entire box. Alakazam. Got a rogue penny sleeve. Something for garbage. Okay. Alright, so here's our first pack here. It is just the regular Mega Evolution. As per usual, we can't really open these. Hey, there's our live card. Alright, so we start with a lightning energy. I kind of like the newer energies, as much as, even though collectors don't really use energies all that much, some of them could still be relatively decent. But just, let's say aesthetic wise, it looks pretty good. So there's that one. So we start with a Spearow, Onyx, Snoom, that's one I haven't seen before actually, Magnemite, Ninjask, Marshadow, Chiwu, our hollows are Gimmighoul, Dhelmise, and another Alakazam. So we'll put these off to the side. We'll actually put them in our sleeves. So not too bad of a start, actually. Okay. We'll put our promo over here as well, just so everything is relatively organized. So we'll have our sleeves, our bulk, and our trainers, if we get any. So our next one looks like a Lucario. I have to say, these are actually pretty easy to open. I'm not sure about if that's a good thing or not. Here's the TCG card. Got Dark Energy. Always cool. Always cool for a Dark Energy. We got one of these. I'm just going to say good luck on that one. I'm not really sure how to say that one. Mantine. Miltank. A Celebi. A Stonjourner. Forest of Vitality is a trainer. Our Goldengo, a Sobble, and a Mega Lucario EX. Look at that. That's awesome. Can add that to our Mega collection as well. Because what I've been doing is I've been opening a lot of these Mega Evolution packs, and I'm kind of working on my own Mega Evolution kind of set by itself. So I'll definitely add that one. Here's our next one. Here's our card. Alright, we got Psychic, a Vulpix, a Riolu, another Graffiti, something, a Lopunny. These are actually one of the hit cards in, or no, Mega EX cards in the Phantasmal Flame set, so that's pretty cool. Boss's Orders, Frostmoth, Kadabra, Execute, Raboot, and a Hariyama. So those will get sleeves as well. I know people are going to say that you don't need to put sleeves on every holofoil. Yeah, well, I want to, because they are special to me, and I can get 500 sleeves for like $10. So all of the quote-unquote special cards are going to be getting sleeves. Okay, here's our next one. Alright, so we got Fighting Energy in our TCG card. Flipped that just a little bit too early, but that's okay. A Shroodle, a Heliodisc, a Nincada, Corphish, Volcanon, Shiftry, Lily's Determination. Looks like we got a regular Fighting Gong, a regular Premium Power Pro, and a Holofoil Dialga. Okay, here's the next one. Alright, so we already know what the first card is, which is fine. That's okay. We got our code, we got our Fighting Energy, what's that? Another Lopunny, an SQ, Vulpix, Lily's Determination, Celebi, a Crawdant, Surfing Beach, Inteleon, and a Full Art Mystery Garden. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. I'm a fan. I like how the shine looks like it's like an extra kind of like mystic as well. Okay, there's that one. There's our next pack. There's our live. Ooh, fire energy this time. Alright, we got Perry Sue, a Graveyard, Bulbasaur, a Shroodle, Premium Power Pro, Tangrowth, Grumpig, Raikou, a Shredinja, looks to be an illustration rare, and a Magnum Holofoil. Let's actually do a little bit of research on this real quick since we have our book to look at it, because this is usually how this works. Is just pop it right in there. Pop this one right in there. So here once again is what it looks like. Let's grab our book real quick, and it is number 144. 28. Yep, there it is right there. So if we were doing this, we would just cross it off. But so the Mystery Garden is ultra rare. Apparently. Yeah, it's ultra rare. Cool. We're doing pretty well on this, actually. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And we still got 3 packs left, so let's keep moving. Gardevoir. Here's the code. Alright, we got a water energy. Looks like we might have an EX. Pokemon Center Lady. A Riolu again. Nickit. Scorbunny. Shiftry. Solrock. Regular Mystery Garden. A Clauncher. I don't think we've had this one before. A Steelix. And a Mega Abomasnow EX. We do have one of these already, so that'll be cool to add another one to the collection. This goes over here. Alright, 2 more packs. Okay, there's our live. Our energy is a grass. Okay, we got an energy switch. We got a Heliodisc, Corphish, Tangela, a Latios. You don't see a lot of those actually. A Repel, a Ninjask, a Hirayama Holofoil, a Kadabra Holofoil, and a Steelix Holofoil. Okay. Oh, we almost bent it. There we go. Alright, so we need 1 more sleeve, because we got 1 more pack. There's our live card. So we got Psychic Energy, a Snoom, a Tankdruff, a Nuzleaf, Torog, Magnezone, Wally's Compassion, a Pyroar, Lily's Determination, a Sandslash, and an Alakazam. So, a little bit of a bust at the end, but that's okay. We got some pretty cool cards, actually. So, with that, we are going to get everything into Collector, and we'll talk about how much it costs versus how much I paid, and what the return was like. But with that, I'll see you guys in a minute. So we didn't do terribly. We ended up with $25.59 in the cards that we pulled. So not awful. And again, you shouldn't expect so much out of the ETBs. When I bought the one that I got, it was about $100 from my local card shop. So I got a quarter of my money back in terms of value. It's what it is. It's part of the game. So with that, say goodbye for now. We'll see you next time.